it was a beautiful service, a beautiful ceremony. At first, I just thought that All Saints by the Sea Church here in Montecito was hosting the event, but turns out that deadly mudslide came roaring through this neighborhood 1 year ago, and church members helped the victims. Amazing grace. Lauren Canton's singing is helping to heal her and the community. Hundreds have gathered in Montecito this January 9th for a candlelight vigil commemorating the first anniversary of a deadly mudslide that caught people off guard and smothered nearly 24 of them. Husband and father David Canton was killed. The body of his 17-year-old son Jack was never found. Wife Kim and daughter Lauren are survivors. Lauren was buried under several feet of mud for 8 hours.
I was kind of in a squatting position and I couldn't move. There was just a small little air pocket around my face. I don't know where it came from, but it was there. And I don't know, I thought I was dead for the longest time, and I just was trying to come to terms with that's the way it was. I didn't understand it. And then once I heard someone talking, I started screaming.
It was terrifying, it was loud, it was cold. I went 2 football fields being washed away with the house and ended up on a debris pile, trapped and wrapped in electrical wires and injured.
This was a night of remembrance and healing and gratitude.
The whole community, my family, my friends, everyone has been amazing.
The care and compassion that everyone has shown, it's really meaningful.
I think it's so important not to forget those people who lost so much during the whole event.
1 year later, a crowd marched along San Ysidro Road, the path of the unstoppable rush of mud and debris.
Our candlelight procession flooded the path of death and destruction with the light of hope.
At the end of the march, the bell tower at All Saints by the Sea Episcopal Church rang 23 times, once for each victim. Earlier in the evening, just before dusk and right after a light rainfall, a rainbow emerged over the church, which all agree was a fitting start to this gathering called Raising Our Light. The mudslide from last year killed 23 people. 2 of them have not been found. 17-year-old Jack Canton, who you saw in my story, also a baby. Live in Montecito, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.